Hey guys. Okie dokie. Let's just wait for some of our people to get on here. I know I was just live a little bit ago. This one's for all these great baits here. And the hat. And the hat. The winner's actually in the hat. Quit moving it around. Yeah. What's up? I said I feel like I just saw you guys like a couple hours ago. I think I did. Wasn't I live a couple hours ago? I think I was. I was fishing a couple hours ago. And I've been having some wine. I'm a little lost. Hoping some people get on here. Hopefully. Well, hopefully some people get on here. I mean, I know everybody will check in later, but I like to hopefully get some people on here. Maybe get some, get somebody that's maybe the winner on. Need some sort of active background. But look, it's music that's the beginning of my show. I know where I stole it from. Well, we got 2 people on here. Get some more people on here. That wasn't me. I never said that. I just said I'd like to get a bunch of people on here, so if the winner's on here, they'll be able to see it. I'm being a politician now. I'm reworking my own words, I guess. No, it was Chris. Come on, he already told you guys during the live earlier that he won. A little like 1 pounder. Yeah, at least it was. I think it was a keeper. Got chicks in the living room. Why is this thing not giving me more? I don't know. I give him all my baits anyway when I'm fishing with him. Yeah, that last fish. Wasn't it? I don't know. Wasn't it like a pound? I don't know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that fish was probably like, I don't know, 3 3/4, 3.5, something like that. Egg spitter. When you're on here with me, you have to. Usually. At least I am. And being more mellow with my wine these days, so. Getting much more mellow. Did I win? Hello, Grant. Did you leave a comment on that? I think I had 50 entries. Did you leave a comment on that one, Grant? I don't know. Let me check. The winner's name is in here. Let me check. I think, pretty sure, maybe. Huh. Wow. We got 2 winners, Chris and Grant. Probably not. Like, he doesn't even enter my own giveaways. There weren't crappie baits. There are a lot of really cool spinner baits, crank baits, and all. There's only one plastic. But yeah, and a cool. How do I do this? I lose the winner out of it. A Bass Pro Shop tab. That's a little too loud. Oh. I need a more active song. Yeah, so well, some of you were on here earlier, but that was kind of fun, you know. I'm gonna go back live tomorrow too. It's supposed to be no wind, but then I guess a storm on Saturday, possibly another storm on Sunday. I think March is gonna be pretty wet here. It's seen a normal year. It's gonna be pretty wet. I want the shirt, must win the hat. Yeah, well, you got to stick in there and see. Yeah, I know, huh? You guys are on there. I only have one like. Come on, you guys are like me. I always forget to like people. So I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta like them. Yeah. See, Grant hit the thumb. Oh, then we got two. All right. It's one thing most people don't know about it. It's pretty much likes and comments that get your video shown more every now and then. That's two things they look on. Interaction. Ooh, they liked it and they left a comment. Those are two good things. I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, huh? Yeah, I need to go back there. I was thinking of doing it. I might do a meetup sometime there. Everybody wants me to do meet and greets, and I figure, I don't know, maybe I can do it out to sea. And then we can maybe go do some rock fishing. Because I'm kind of like looking for a place to do it. That's more, I don't know, conducive, but a meeting up at that place, because that's where a lot of you guys know me. Now you're to bed. All right, Grant. At least you showed up. That's good. We're just waiting. I said this wasn't really planned. I did say at the end of my live that I might show up and do the giveaway after this. But then again, people with the giveaways know that, yeah, I pop up and do it live and announce the winner, but then it goes up as a show, so they can always pop in and watch it after the fact. So, I don't know. Remember a couple of them when I did, I had like, I think I had my most people ever on at one time when I announced the giveaway. They had like 20 people on, or 18 or 20. But I was live earlier and I had like, majority of that whole time, I had 14, 15 people on. So a lot of people stopping in and popping in, popping out. I mean, it's kind of getting there. I keep seeing people kind of coming in and coming out. And it was like, yeah, there we go. What's up? Doing the winter. We were out fishing. I'm just doing the giveaway. Doing the announcement for the February giveaway of all these cool baits that are in here. plus a Bass Pro Shops hat. I said I was already live earlier. I went live fishing at Pinot for an hour and a half earlier. So, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna go live again at Pinot. I think I have a show I'm gonna upload. I don't know if I finish editing it tonight or tomorrow morning. And go live at Pinot, and then I usually have my Friday night hangout. So for me, it might be a long day tomorrow because I might upload a show and have to finish editing the show. Then I might go live again for fun at Pinot. Hey, Flatfisher. And then come on at like 9:30. Well, around this time. No, probably like 9:30 later than this. Oh, good low budget showed up. Yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be a long day for CCD, I think. By the winner, we don't know yet. I got the winner in the hat. Got the winner name in the hat. I'm ready to draw it out. We're just kind of, I was just hanging out. Figured we're here, see who shows up. Like I said, a lot of you guys were already on my live earlier when I was fishing in miserable, stinging, freezing, cold. I've only been on 11 minutes. You're just, I won on it. I said, I know the winner. Yeah, you won. Evidently, Grant won, and Chris won. We have evidently 3 winners so far. Everybody's predicted. There's 3 people that are convinced they've won. Yeah, see, Chris just shows up. Yeah, you won. You won, Grant won, and now evidently Andre won. No, I went, okay, well now, see, I hate to disappoint people. Now, I don't know. It's, no matter what, somebody's going to be disappointed because it could be any one of you. I guess 5 now that are convinced you won. Oh, 10. Okay, we have some people coming on now. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you got the bell. I don't know how that works. I think sometimes if I go live once and then I go live again a little bit later, for some reason people say they don't get the bell. I don't know, maybe they think I'm just yeah. All right, I'll just everyone will, what, how many baits did I give away? I don't even know. It was like 4 spinner baits. You go right across town, yeah. There's 4 spinner baits, there's a buzz bait, there's 2 crank baits, there's a hat, and there's the Twitch It chat. So I think there's what, like, I don't know, I just counted. There's like 7 things in there. So are you guys waste of a break? It was a waste of a break. You got to hang out. You got to say hi to your buddies that you said hi to 20 minutes ago or 2 hours ago. So you guys want me not to be one grand winner? You guys want me to break this all up? Oh, you got both notifications? All right. I don't know because I've had people say that they got the first one, they didn't get the second one when I screwed up one time, and like 10 minutes later, I like went live again. And I said they. So I don't know. Everybody knows how YouTube's going. Chad the Walrus, what's up, buddy? We're just getting ready to announce the winner. I want something. I don't know. You know, I haven't done a quick little giveaway in a while either. I'm ready to show up and do the quick little giveaway, but then I got that whole terminated from work, and suddenly I didn't have money. And so mailing things out was kind of hard. So, but remember, I showed you I got my tax return, plus I got my other tax return. And I think I'm going to be cashing out my 401 that I had. So I'm hoping to have enough funds to dedicate full time to this stuff for at least the whole year. All right, Corn. check me out tomorrow if you have a chance. I think I might be live twice and upload a video. So it's going to be a triple, it's going to be a trifecta CCB upload tomorrow. 2 lives and a new show. Just don't be driving. Yeah, I need to do a. I think I could do that one time. Do a 360 tomorrow. I can do a 360 live, but I can't. I can't conversate. This is the camera right here. It's the Insta360. No girls on the screen. I can put them on if you want. I haven't got any new ones. Yeah, this Insta360. This will let me go live on YouTube, but I can't. It's stupid. I have a place for it when I'm possibly maybe when I'm filming a show on a boat and that I might go live on that. Yeah, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it in the bowl, the 360 the bowl, but to try and follow a skater around in a freaking circle as they're going back and forth, I'm gonna do one, but it might drive people nuts. I mean, unless you have the actual VR like headset on, but you'll be going around in circles watching them. Booty girls up. Okay, you guys want? Can I leave the music on? I think I can leave the music on while I do this. So let me hit this. Tunes 2.0. Alright. I don't know if I it's not telling me if I have the stream from my stream. Oh, it's not telling me that I can boots. It's not telling me if I can do the repeat. Why does it have not have the repeat on here? I don't know, they're there, but I don't know, usually I can put it on repeat. Intergalactic space pants. I need to look for more. I mean, I thought I had a whole week, but oh wait, that's too bright, isn't it? Is that better? It needs to be like almost all the way completely down for it. Otherwise, the phone like makes it too bright. Intergalactic space pants. Okay. I'm gonna add more than 33. Trust me. Eventually, we'll get more women in the background. There we go. You missed it, Dr. Hambone. I was live at YouTube earlier. I mean, YouTube. I was live at Pinot earlier. I'll be live tomorrow too. I'm pretty sure. It's supposed to be. Wait, Chris. Chris, what's the percentage of rain tomorrow? Because I was getting it wrong all day today, and I know you know. Yeah, I know. I should just take all her thumbnails and do them in the background. 30%. Thank you, Chris. Chris is always the guy to go to. You should go to Pinot. Pinot's bite's pretty good. Hey, John. Yeah, I caught one. Caught one about, I don't know, 3.5 pounds. 3.5, 3.25. That was spewing out eggs that somebody wanted me. It was low budget. He wanted me to eat the eggs. Maybe I'll do that for a subscriber challenge. Like, give me to 3,000 subs and I'll eat eggs from a bass or something. Something like that. But this is the, that's it, guys. We're going to get there. We just always have fun hanging out. That's what I said tomorrow's going to be. I have a show I'm editing right now. Really want to upload that tomorrow. Plus, I want to go live. Since it's going to rain for like the next 2 days. I just haven't been anywhere. I've been fishing, so. Caviar and salsa. Yeah, tomorrow could be a fun one. Cause I could go. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna upload show. Well, I missed your comment. Remember, Chris was like, "You got to see his comment. Don't finger the bass." I wasn't doing a prostate exam on it, I swear. Barometer. Really? Is something that actually looks at the barometer? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever looked at the barometer. I would have no idea what's good and what's bad. I also don't look at moon phases unless it's a 30 degree angle Mars with a full moon. Me and Chris discovered that one. What's up? Strung out. Strung out's in the house. Low budget. Chris won. Yeah, Chris. Nobody's won yet. I know who won. I did my side of it. 40%. Okay. No, 40% was today. 30% tomorrow. Chris won. Chris won. Evidently, Jones won. Evidently, Grant won. Who else won? Jess, I think he said he won. Man, I don't follow any of that. I seem to do fine, and I've never followed that in my life. But he has to share. Yeah, no, I don't follow moon phases, barometer. I mean, yeah, I've done good when a storm's coming in. I've done good during a storm. I've done good. As far as moon phases, I used to check it for a while, and I always had a really, really good day when it said it was the worst day. And I would randomly check just for fun sometimes. I would have the worst day on the day it said it was the best day. So evidently I fish different than everybody else, or those moon phases don't mean crap. I don't know if they predicted as far as the way most people fish, because for a while I tested it, and Venus is 10 degrees. Oh, dude, really? Oh, that means tomorrow's gonna be great. Did you hear that, guys? Venus is a 10 degree. See, Chris always brings you the right stuff. Oh, are you talking about the pic? Yeah. Were you saying you've been fishing in all the wrong places? Yeah, were you talking about? Yeah, these are pictures I take randomly of girls that fish in the lakes that I fish. Yeah, I didn't get these from the internet or anything. These are actually photos I took of a lot of the girls that fish around here in the Central Coast in the summer. Sierras? I have no idea. If I can find it. Yeah, well, it depends where you are. Oh, really? I forget which one it is. One of these photos is from there. Yeah, most of them are just, when I'm at the pier, when they come in from fishing, I take it. Indiana. Yeah, it's probably pretty damn cold back there. Wait, what? No, Venus. Venus has to be 10%. Venus is 10%, and Mars and all that. Yeah, it's all about planet alignment. That's what makes the best fishing. I'm telling you. Yeah, if you're going to Sierras, I'd say go for trout. I don't think there's many bass up there. Go for trout. Oh, it's not open? Well, yeah, same thing is around here. Some are open right now as far as rivers, and some are closed right now. Kind of like Coda Creek is closed right now, but Salinas River is open, and Pajaro is open. I think Carmel River is open, but then a lot of the other ones are closed. We're all winners, yeah. Yeah. There's no outs. Everybody's a winner. Everybody gets a trophy. I almost forget why I'm on here. We're all this like going into our late night Friday night troll hunting. That girl looks so much like what's her name? Hilton. Didn't she? She looks so like Paris Hilton. Not that one. Probably looks like Paris Hilton's ass. But yeah, I can't wait for summer. Can't wait for summer so I can take some more pictures for you guys of these women I usually fish with here in the Central Coast area. It's got to get a lot warmer than it is now, though. It's been freezing and raining. So. Yeah, that's right, you did. Well, I've been doing them now. How long have I been doing them? Well, I've been doing them almost like a year now, right? I think I started like last February, last March. Might be a year. I don't even know. I think it's close to a year. Yeah, 11 or 12 months. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. Yeah, yeah, I think it was last February or March I started. Yeah, Jay won every one of the stupid quick little giveaways I did. He's like the master of first comment. Then I tried to go to the third comment in that. I think Lois won one and somebody else, and then he won it. Yeah. So that's why I haven't done one in a while. I'm gonna have to figure out something else for the quick little giveaways. I think it's gonna have to be like 30th comment or something. Something really random. Yeah, he was winning every single one. Did I just win? No. No, not yet. See, now that I have the girl on, that's kind of nice. Now that I have the girls on, everyone's like, I won again. Have you ever won one, Chris? I don't think you have. Sandra's best scavenger hunt. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I stopped doing the quick little giveaways, because it was just the J show. I'm like, I'll just send him stuff every week. Scavenger hunt. That would be fun. I could hide stuff at Pinot. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. Although it would cut out a lot of people that aren't from here, but I could do a local one like that. That might be fun. I could do like hide something at Pinot and then like give you guys hints. South Champagne. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to kind of hide something at Pinot for the locals. Wouldn't be good for the other people that aren't from here, but I think a local scavenger hunt thing, yeah. I think there's a lot of places I can hide something that, I mean, obviously nobody's going to find it unless somebody's looking for it. That would be good. Thanks. See, we're always a think tank here. I said I was just thinking of having one. I was thinking of doing it at I mean, I'm thinking Pinot, but I'm thinking maybe at the Pinot would be a good spot, but I was thinking at the Out to Sea. Do a meetup at the shop or something. I'd have to learn how to do GPS before I would be able to do that. I don't know how to. I don't even know how to do it on my phone. It needs. Really? Heading to Florida? Jetty Rocks fishing. Nice. Google Maps does it? Okay. I didn't know that. That would be a good meetup. A meetup at the old test pond. The library side. And I could do GPS coordinates. That'd be fun. I haven't been to the East Coast in a long time. I fished back there. I think when I was little, I fished in Washington D.C. and I fished in Michigan, and I fished in a lot of other random states when I was little. When we were spending 3 months traveling and camping. But I don't actually. I don't know. I have a lot of connections in Arizona. I don't know. That's the first time I've met that homeless guy. Dude, I forget about that. I mean, that place is like, you always meet people like that. I always meet just like tripped out, strange people. I had one guy that wanted to like kill me one day. What's that weed? Yeah, one guy was like, I knew him too, and he was walking behind me like that, and then he's like, dude, should I just kill you? Should I just kill everybody? Should I just kill? I'm like, dude, you know me. I talk to you all the time. I try to mellow you out. I don't know. He was like one of the local homeless there that was cuckoo and on meds, and I guess he was off his meds, and he got angry when he got off them. But I was a little bit scared when the guy would tell me that. I mean, he's walking along with me going, I should start killing people. Should I kill you? And I'm all, dude, I know you. I talk to you all the time, man. I give you a cigarette. You shouldn't kill me. But he made me a little bit nervous. I will say that. How long have I been on now? We've been on 32 minutes. Free story tonight. Yeah. It's not long enough. That was it. That was the story. It didn't go on. It was just one of those quick little. I need to do a collaborative one where it's a whole bunch of stories. Well, a bunch of little stories joined together. I think next week I'm going to do a story about the Delta. Yeah, the guys. Well, I had another encounter with it too on the dock one time. But yeah, that place is sketchy. I mean, it's right there in the middle of the marina. It's right by the library and everything. But the people that hang out like in the bushes and behind the scenes and on the dock are really sketchy. Oh, really? Yeah, there's a lot of freaky ass freaking people that hang out down there by that like that. I spent like 2 years fishing it before it dried up, and sometimes I'm like walking down the trail and hear some like dude sleeping in the freaking bushes, like, and I spook him. We'd like scare each other. So I'm like, also he sees me and he gets up. I'm like, dude, what the fuck you doing? You're like sleeping in the freaking bushes. Yeah, I don't miss all the ne'er do wells who hang out down there. But being a sanctuary state, I don't know. These are local people that I don't know. There used to be a lot of my news on there. Probably like the time that I fished that thing consistently from like I moved here in '09. I think I learned they were fishing in like 10. Fishing consistently between 2010 and 2012. They're probably at least 40. Not 40, more like 20 or something of the local homeless that I befriended down there and knew me and conversated and I saw all the time. just in those 2 years. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was funny because a lot of them I talked to were local. And it was funny because a lot of locals were mad at the other locals. Oh, yeah, they're freaking everywhere. Remember, I had my store in San Francisco for 4 years. I was right above the Tenderloin. Talk about a freaking homeless mecca. I'd go walk down there at night and walk by like 100 of them every time I'd walk through there. And then I'd see them getting mad because talking about they were upset because they didn't get their checks. Yeah, Roberts has fish. I know for a fact it has carp, it has hitch, it has carp, it has hitch, it has bluegill. Yeah, I've caught up to 18-pound carp out of Roberts. Oh, dude's more grounded. But I said they bitch because they don't get their SII checks or something like that. I mean, I'm hearing homeless people going, God damn it, they didn't send me my fucking check. It was supposed to be here yesterday. No bass. As far as I've figured out and as far as I've seen, no bass. I've searched that lake. I flipped that lake, the Laguna Grande side. I caught a hell of a lot of freaking 8 and 10 inch freaking crawdads while flipping, but no bass. Is that it? It's SSI, isn't that it? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe it. I'm hearing homeless people bitching and moaning because they didn't get their check. I'm like, dude, I'm an independent store owner in town and I'm struggling. I don't even get sales once a day now. And you're just freaking homeless, doing crack, living on the street, and you're bitching because you're not getting your free money? Really? Seriously. I watched a homeless person. She was in line at, what was it? Burger King, I think. Burger King. In McDonald's. Well, the Burger King number. In San Francisco. She was in front of me. I was waiting in line. She comes to me and goes, oh my God, this is so great. Oh no, I used to see him shooting up and smoking a crack pipe up against the Tenderloin police station when I lived there. Look, somebody's trying to take it back to bass fishing. But all right, we'll get off the homeless thing. Just let me do this one little quick thing. I don't know. Is it? Anyway, she's in there. She's going, oh my God, these people are so great. They were from Holland or something. And they were buying her a full meal. And she said, oh, please help me out. Buy me a meal. They paid for a whole meal, everything else. And she, like I said, she's talking to me, going, telling other people, oh, this is so great. Like a whole burger, a fry, drink, everything else. She gets the meal. She walks outside. And then she comes back in, goes up to the counter, slams the tray down, and starts bitching and moaning because they gave her a regular Coke instead of a Diet Coke. I'm like, what? Yeah, she makes a whole scene and everything. She's like, you motherfuckers, I want to die. You guys gave me regular Coke. What the fuck is that? And the whole time she's telling me how generous she is and how great it is that these people bought her this whole meal and how grateful she is. And then she walks back inside, slams it down, like pushes through people, slams it down, starts making this whole scene inside the Burger King, bitching and moaning because they gave her a regular Coke instead of Diet Coke. That's when I gave up on San Francisco. That's when I said, all right, you know, I'm done here. I try to have sympathy for these people, but there's no sympathy for them. They're pretty much, it's their way of life. They think they deserve it. So, I'm done. All right, another free story. In SLO at the farmer's market. I said, this is the good story. This takes all kinds. No, old lady. I don't know how old. Like, it looked like she didn't have teeth. Like, in long gray hair, a farmer's market. It's a thing. It's slow. It's every Thursday night. It's been around for 20 years or something. They take tourists there and that. She's walking towards me. She's in a long full length skirt. All of a sudden, she's kind of like, like shuffling along, and I see her start pulling her skirt up, like hiking it up, because it's all the way down to like her ankles. Hikes it up like above her knees, and starts taking a piss while she's walking, like just walking along, and like you see it just coming out and like wet spot and that, and she just like all of a sudden she gets done, walks a little bit, and then she like drops the skirt back down and just keeps walking. I was just like, wow. that was interesting. She didn't even stop. She didn't even squat. She just pulled it up and just kept walking and just like let the golden shower just go all over on the floor. And then like she like kind of walked for a little bit, kind of shook it off that, and then just dropped the skirt back down and just came up, walked by me, and kept going. And of course, once I got there, I went to the side because there was this whole line of old lady pee on the ground. Yeah. That's a free little story. She was a Yorkie. I don't know. I guess she just figured it didn't matter. It's free. She didn't seem to care that there was like people just walking by her, and people around her and everything. She just pulled it up and just walked along, kind of a smile on her face too. Like, yeah, just like let it go, and then just dropped it back down. Exactly. She didn't even stop walking. She obviously no underwear on because she just let it go. I said she was like gray hair, long gray. She looked like a witch, basically, like long gray hair. And I said I don't think she had any teeth. And efficiency. Really? I know they're very brazen. Well, did you know that actually, if you can look this up, I know it's here. There's an app. There's an app about San Francisco, and if you go on that app, it shows you all the places where human poop is on the streets. I mean, I haven't looked it up, but I know somebody said that, but you can look it up. They actually pay people. Actually, my old manager at Marshall's told me this: $13,000 a year. They pay. You can get a job in San Francisco and make $13,000 a year, and the job is to go around the city and pick up human poop. Yeah, evidently there's an app. I don't know. You can Google it, look for it, guys. I've never done it, but obviously there is something out there. You can Google it. Yeah, is that what it's called? San Francisco landmines? I don't know. But evidently, yeah, there's an app, and people, I don't know, when people find human poop on the street, they add it in to the app, and it shows a location that kind of like Fish Brain when you're fishing, it shows the location, everything where you are. But yeah, I just heard that, but no, it's a real thing that it's because my manager was talking to him, or his son brought it up to him and said, "Yeah, hey, I would do it. I'd get paid $13,000 a year just to go around the city and scoop up human poop." I mean, that's a good job. No, I just want to be funny. Pooperscooper.com. I don't know if that's what's called. Yeah, but somebody told me that there is evidently a site you can go on that actually people post GPS coordinates or whatever of human poop they find in the streets of San Francisco. So, but 13,000. I mean, 13. Not like volunteers do it. They actually pay somebody $13,000 a year, and that's their job is to go around and pick up human poop. Oh, Lois is on, guys. We gotta put away the women. I don't know. I guess it's that prevalent there. Is it? Is that where it comes from? That's the way to find dinner. I don't know. We're just getting ready to do the giveaway. We've been kind of waiting to do the giveaway for a long time. Snap crab. Ain't got nothing on you. Yeah, see. Lois is another. She's another female fisherman. These are just her compadres. I need to make an app. A shit finder app. Alright, guys. We've been on for 45 minutes. We've been having fun. You guys actually want to know is that what it is? What did you know too? This is another thing too in the city park. Remember the one they I forget which one. It's one by the bridge. They closed it for a while. They're redoing it, and now they have an open air urinal. Did you guys hear about this? It's actually an open air urinal. It's out in the middle of the park. It's no walls around it, no nothing, and you can walk up, unzip it, and just pee straight into it right out in front of everybody. I think it's the Golden. Yeah, I think it's the Golden Gate Park or whatever. Yeah, but they just opened it up. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. When they redesign, I mean, they have one. I think you can go inside. I mean, I caught today when I was live. I caught one and missed. Well, I had one get off, a little one. Yeah, but they have an open air urinal. You can just freaking piss in it. Well, now you don't have to worry. You can walk up and just pee right into this. I don't know. It's actually an open air. I don't know how women do it. I guess they can just freaking turn around and squat and pee into it. But I guess they were just trying to get everybody to go there instead of peeing on walls and buildings and everything else. All the homeless and everything. Now you can go into Golden Gate Park and yeah, it's kind of a trough, but it's just like an open. I said it's right with grass around it and trees and plants and yeah, you just whip it out and you can pee right into it. So they opened it just a little bit after I moved out there. I think that was like 2009, 2010, something like that. This is a whole exploratory sort of giveaway, and the winner is. All right, guys. While I'm here, I might as well do it. This is for the baits and the hat. February giveaway, and yeah, I saw those. I saw those at an outdoor place where it's a funnel so women can pee like a man. But anyway, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. But I want to announce the hat winner and all the baits. I haven't seen the person on here. No offense, didn't mean to spoil it, but yeah, the winner of February is. I don't know if you guys can see that. MD Outdoors. MD Outdoors, you are the actual winner. winner of Indie Outdoors. He's winner of the hat and all the baits for February of all this stuff. And yeah, I've seen mine, but the funny thing is, he said his comment was, "Really good looking baits. Do you still sell them in case I don't win?" But yeah, that was his comment. Was he wanted to buy some if he didn't win? But yeah, he actually won. Actually won it. So yeah, now we know who the winner is. I mean, we all don't have to leave. I'm not going anywhere. Got our base of TRD. I just tried one of the TRDs today. I've never. Those things are like weird. I think I'm something. Yeah, no, he got back to me a bunch on it because he wanted to buy them if he didn't win. But now he won them, so he'll get to try them. But now I've screwed up my site and I can't sell my own baits because I have no way to sell them. Yeah, but today's the first time ever. I don't know if you watched it live. I don't think you were there. But some little kid gave me one. And I don't know, I didn't like it. It was so like gooey, squishy kind of. I don't know. I think the 3-inch, our 3-inch, God sticking our 3-inch baits work way better on the Ned rig than those things. I tried it for a little bit. I threw it around, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the feel of it. It wasn't very firm. It didn't feel very. Yeah, but it's just very sort of like gooey. Yeah, evidently. Yeah, they're like, what do they call it? E-tex or whatever. They're very stretchy and very. I don't know. I just didn't like texture compared to most soft plastics. Yeah, that's true. No, what? No, I'm still doing the bait challenge. No, what do you mean no CCB bait challenge? Where it looks like now. No. That's not what I'm saying. I still have the baits. I still have all my baits and everything. Whoops. That off there. No, I still have my baits. I'm still be using myself. I'm still going to make everything for me and everything else. It's just I don't have a way to sell them anymore. Yeah, no, I'm still getting ready to do the still getting ready to do all the really cool challenges. What, the coyote bait and tackle? Yeah, that's a good one. It's got a lot of good stuff. No, the bait challenges are coming. I'm actually getting ready to do it because now we're getting into March, and I was just waiting for fishing to get better because I kind of came up with the idea last fall right when it got south. But no, trust me, just when that. No, trust me, I have tons of CCB baits. So many of them. My garage is like for tackle shop for CCB custom baits. I have like a wall just to the ceiling full of all kinds of spinner baits and cranks and a lot of plastics and everything else. I just lost the ability. Yeah, I still have the ultimate creatures. I still have everything. It's just what happened is I screwed up my Zen cart, which is the online shopping cart that was attached to CCB Custom Baits that allowed me to had PayPal hooked up and all that so people could shop and buy. And that thing got freaking hacked by somebody. Somebody really screwed it up, and now you can't even get to it. So I'm going to have to rebuild the whole thing from scratch eventually, or find some other sort of shopping cart software other than ZenCart, because it was a pain in the ass to build that thing. It took me like 3 months, and I lost. It's freaking toast. Somebody freaking hacked me good. But that's what I was saying. It's not good. The CCB challenge. No, the bait's still there. I'm still gonna send people probably 5 baits is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do a video saying this is so and so's, maybe Dr. Hambone, maybe Andres, whoever. This is their challenge, and I will come on. I will announce it. I will show all the baits and show the baits that I'm sending to you. But you have to have a channel. You have to have a channel that actually produces videos, or it's not going to work. But if you have a channel and you produce videos, then I'm going to send you 5 baits, only one of each bait. They're all going to be rigged, everything ready to go. Just have time on and throw them. And the challenge will be to catch fish on each of the 5 baits. I don't know if eventually there'll be like a winner. If people match the challenge and everything else, they'll eventually at the end of the year I'll have some sort of grand giveaway for whoever met the challenge, or if somebody, caught on 2 of the baits but didn't get on the other 3, or somebody actually got them on all 5. But I mean, I'm gonna rig them. I mean, if it's a toad, I'm gonna put a hook in it. If it's like a flicking thing, it's gonna have the flicking in it. If it's a stick worm that's meant to be Texas rig, the hook's gonna be in it. Or it might be a crankbait, might be a spinnerbait. But yeah, it's only be one. That's it. It's gonna be that CCB bait with the hook already in it and ready to go. But you got to catch it on that one bait. So that's gonna be a challenge. I'll do more on it. I'll do a video on it when I get down to it. Oh yeah, I have the ability to do all that stuff. It's just now I don't have the ability to have a site to sell it. Remember, I had my shirts on there. I had my shirts on for sale. I mean, I had a, it's a shopping cart software. It's ZenCart. It's one of like, but yeah, I just screwed up. The only thing I think I can really do is, I don't know. I could kind of download all the information from it. Yeah, man, that's one of the bad things is getting in normal retailers is dealing with the sales to them and everything else. It's much easier to do it just direct. But I know there's a lot of other places and other ways you can sell online that are much easier than ZenCart and having to build the whole site myself. No, I'll figure it out. I said I was just getting ready to sort of get back into it, and then and then this happened. But somebody basically got in and hacked me. They changed my. No, they changed it. They did something in there that I couldn't get into the background of CCB. It was still online. You could go to CCB Custom Baits. You could look at all my baits, everything, but they hacked into what allowed me to get in with my password to get in the background to change baits or reword things and all that. That's what they screwed up. And I spent 5 hours online with GoDaddy. I got to GoDaddy. They looked at all the code. They looked at everything. They couldn't figure it out. They're like, everything looks fine. You should be able to go to your blah, blah, blah / ZenCart admin one, get in, add your password. You should be good to go. It wouldn't let me go. It blocked it. And and then I went in and erased some of the malicious code. And now when I go to it, it says Sunny Coast Bass cannot even go to the ZenCart. So yeah, I screwed it all up. Yeah, I need something else to do it. It was a little one. Yeah, I think that's why somebody got it and hacked it. All it was funny because they did a little scan and said there was like 5 or 6 or 7 malicious codes that were affiliated with SunnyCoastBass.com. And I think all but 2 of them were associated with Zencart. So somebody was just trying to get in and F me up as a bait seller or whatever. So everywhere they hacked and redirects and all that, were almost all of them were focused on Zencart. I think only one. I don't think there was one that was actually CentralCoastBass.com. I think one of the other ones was CCB Custom Baits had. But it seems like somebody went in and directly tried to F up my ability to sell my baits. That's what it seems like. What's up, Premier Hell? Hell of a time to show up. But I guess your name says that. So yeah, no, I'll figure out some other way, but I need to figure it all out anyway. I was just getting ready to kind of do that, but now I just have all the baits and I can do giveaways with them and I can do the fun little CCB bait challenge with them. And it'll give me time to get more apparel going and stickers and all that kind of stuff. You can program. Yeah, the program wasn't. Zencart's easy to use. It's just time consuming. It's a lot of PHP files, and you have to take them off the site and rewrite them, and then load them back up to the site and all that. It took a long time to get all set up, but I had the base. So once you have the base in that, it's really easy to just change things to get in and manipulate it. Now all of a sudden the whole base is gone. So I've started over or find another way to. There's other online stuff, but they want to charge you and a monthly fee and this and that. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. No, it wasn't that. I mean, I still have ccbcustombase.com. I can still attach some sort of shopping cart or some sort of shopping adventure or backside to ccbcustombase.com. Just for now, it's on hold while I focus on the shows but I mean, somebody said earlier they thought the CCB bait challenge and that were gone, but no, they're still here. No, all mine's Bass at CentralCoastBass.com. My sites, I mean, if you go to Central Coast Bass, yeah, my email's on there. My email's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, up on the top, it says email address, or it says website, CentralCoastBass.com. But I think it also has my email. No, I have to make them different. They effed it up. I'm gonna go there tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I fell asleep one of them is. All right, Chris. Mr. Comedy's out. No, I can still do blade jigs. I just have to do them. I have the heads in there. I still have some of the old heads, but what happened is yeah, I'll be there. I'll probably be there, but I'll go live around 4 or 5. No, I had my blade jig, the Jitter jig, great jig. Was able to get the same heads at Chatterbait. I just have a different, heavier blade. And Chatterbait enforced the way that the hook and the blade goes on, the straight. So all the places I got the heads from, they couldn't make them anymore. So now the head is a 9-degree. You have to actually add a split ring and then add the blade. Which I've made a few of those. My friend Ricardo at Pinot, I sold a few. All right, Premier Hell, thanks for checking in. And yeah, get a hold of me. Like I said, bass at CentralCoastBass.com. Because I'm probably gonna need help. I'm just gonna give it a while before I get back into the whole at least selling my baits thing. I'm still gonna produce them. I'm still gonna buy them for myself. I'm still gonna give them away and still do other stuff. But yeah, it's just the way. Why? I mean, I don't have time to take them out right now, but I can show you the difference. Maybe I'll do a live about the difference and what they did and what. But everybody stopped. Like was it D&M jigs? or T&M was making a blade jig and everything. All of them, the way that it was the big toe head, like the chatterbait with the blade attached, exactly. All of them stopped making them right at that point because chatterbait had the patent, and they got the patent and they enforced it. No, the way I fish them slow. The other way with the yeah, but if it extends, it's totally. I mean, if it extends off the bait and has a wire, or if the head is actually a different looking head, a different shaped head, and all that, then they can get away with it. But everyone was using that big toe head, just like chatterbait and that. So I mean, it took out a lot of them. Took out a lot of the popular ones. Yeah, but it's like, they might have paid for it then. They can they can pay chatterbait to use their patent. That's another option. You have to pay a fee to them to use their patent to produce your bait. So that's kind of what Guggen did. Like Guggen said, a lot of their baits, they went to a lot of the companies that it was similar to and that and paid for the patent. So they're able to create their baits that are very similar. Yeah, but I said Strike King can pay a fee. So every year they pay a fee to Chatterbait, the patent owner of the patent, so they can make a similar bait. I just don't know the money to do that, obviously. But yeah, you can always pay to use a patent. Yeah, I mean that's just the way it works. You just have to pay them. Basically, they're licensing the right to the patent, so they can use it. Same way that like iPhone, they come up with their new attachments every year for charging their phone, the new like Lightning, and they change it. For the first like 6 months, you have to buy it from Apple. Then they license the patent to other companies and allow them to make copies of it and sell it for cheaper. But Apple's still getting a percentage because they have to buy the license to be able to reproduce that charger. Yeah, I know Lure. I know Lure Parts with Nightcrafts out there, Barlow's, Mudhole. There's actually a lot of them. You can actually go even deeper. You can actually get them straight from. If you can find a factory net, you can get them straight from China because that's where most of that stuff comes from. That's where most of that stuff comes from. Is from. I mean, they're getting it from China and then they're selling it to us. Uh, yeah, all those places you mentioned, you can get all your. And they're all set up for lure parts and part building. You can get all your rod stuff from them. So there's a lot of them on there. It's not too hard. There's a lot of generic baits out there that are that I see through other companies that big time companies are using as their baits. I don't have any left. They're all in my possession now. I had people at the FLW, people that knew me during the when they first enforced their patent for my bladed jig. I had a couple of them that knew me that wanted to buy a bunch of them from me, and I'm like, "You guys didn't want them before, what?" And they're like, "Oh well, D&M. I think it was D&M or somebody else, like the ones that they liked that were like mine, uh, got hit with the cease and desist." And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, they can't." And I'm like, "Oh well, I didn't get hit with it, but I mean, I can sell them to you, but I don't know if it's actually legal." And then I realized when I looked up my supplier and I had to suddenly I could get them, and I'm like, "Well, I better hold on all these things." So I have about 15 left. Yeah, they were good ones, and everybody used them. They were more like mine, and they had a heavier because Chatterbait has a stupid lightweight aluminum blade. Mine are a really heavy metal. They have a lot harder thump. They're a lot better for slow rolling and bouncing over stuff. But yeah, I still have a few. I have like 15 left of that head. I said I can get the other head with the thing. Uh, yeah, I still have the cranks. I still know where to get all that stuff for making the square bills and the flat sides. I have all the access to it. I just don't have a sales point right now. I've sold all that stuff when I was really focusing on it. I think back in like 2012 to 2013, I started making a lot of sales in that, but then I don't know, I I got kind of bitter and stopped. I was just doing the two. I mean, I was doing the square bill and the flat side, the ones I showed you, just in like 4 or 5 colors. They're really good. I mean, the square bills are really good. They're more like they're not like the band that's a smaller size that I used to use, but they're more like the KVD square bill. Yeah, those are kind of interesting. That was a company I found. They had lead in the front, and I don't know. I never fished it much, but it was a different concept. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can get all that stuff. You can get all that stuff online. That's like what Yank or Crank or whatever. That's the way he does it. You just get the blanks. You can get them unpainted. Yeah, with that lead, and I'm sure they hang straighter down. Yeah, it's just all a matter of doing them. Yeah, but see, the other thing is the real thing to do is get hooked up with yeah, that might be. I think you can get the blanks. You can get unpainted ones that have the lead in the head. It's like a little lead diamond inside the point of the actual rattle trap. Well, the thing is to get hooked up with China because then China has pretty much almost every shape and design of jerk baits and any kind of hard bait in that, and then you can have them do your own custom painting for it. I don't know. It's really hard to get hooked up. It's actually hard to get hooked up with it to find an actual. I've talked to people. I said I've been in the industry. I used to be in the clothing industry, which a lot of people have all their clothing made in China and everything. So I've talked to people that had connections with it. Oh yeah, trust me, dude, you can have. You just get hooked up with the right thing, and then all that stuff's out there. All the molds are out there, and you can just have them. But it's about the money because it's like you got to do bulk. Yeah, no, it's. I've talked to a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people that, hey, Hookem Dano, what's up? I've talked to a lot of people that make fishing rods and all that, and their issues with dealing with different companies and getting the right company and everything else. I think it was iRod. I think he was the one I talked to, the one that does the iRods, and his whole issue and getting them made, and he had to switch to a different Chinese thing, and it's not that hard to get them. It's not that hard to get baits and baits made for you. I mean, come on, the Googans did it. I mean, how hard can it be? They got their own baits made. Everything's out there. You just gotta look. But yeah, he's the one that did most of the. Well, he did most of the designing. I mean, Come on, give me a break. He's not gonna put his name on it unless it's stuff that's made for him and plastics and everything. Yeah, and well, come on. He's using the favorite rods now for tournaments and everything. You know he's inside with that. He ain't gonna be using it. He ain't gonna be promoting it if he ain't getting some money from it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've done what? How long has it been? 2012. Uh, 2012, I started doing my own baits, and I've pretty much been just fishing those since then. Weightless nose looks great. Did he? Well, Guggen said they're working on more baits. Obviously, they're going to come out with hard baits, probably spinner baits, probably a whole range of all the baits eventually. I just figured the easiest way to go about it was to do plastics first, and then they'll introduce all the other stuff. They got a plan, and they got enough coverage on YouTube that no matter what they do, it's going to make money. Not really. Not really low budget. I'm actually getting ready to do a video on that. I'm getting ready to do a tips and tricks on rod size. Because unfortunately, a lot of people use the wrong size rods for a lot of the techniques that they're using. And a lot of it comes from the fact that everyone wants to use 7+. And it's, yeah, barley coil. Yeah, but scent, bass don't rely on scent, guys. Scent, scent, and taste are on the bottom of the scale as far as what bass as a predator uses to capture its prey. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, their nose is not very sensitive and anything else. Their taste is not very sensitive. That is completely the two things they don't use to hunt down or capture bait. It's simply lateral line and vision. Yeah, it's bass are a sight predator with sight and vibration. They don't sniff baits, they don't follow baits. I really don't think they give a rat's ass how a bait tastes. I mean, they eat rats, they eat freaking ducks, they eat snakes, they eat I mean, they eat things that probably don't taste very well. They don't really care. What's up, Sally? Sally Love Backcountry. Guess you're new coming in here. No, I've said it for freaking 15 years on YouTube or 12 years, however long I've been on here. They don't they're sight and vibration. That's it. No sharks. Sharks are scent oriented and they're vibration oriented. I don't know if their sight is all that well. But sharks, as far as sharks as a predator and an extreme predator, their scent is amazing. But yeah, no, bass don't use their they don't use their nose. They can give a rat's ass what something smells like. Rat's ass or something like that. Sounded really bad. I follow everybody, hook 'em. Do you follow her? Yeah, they don't care that and taste. I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna dip all my baits in gasoline before I fish them, and I'm gonna catch fish because it doesn't matter. They don't care about that. That's the industry trying to sell it to you guys, the fishermen. Remember, what is it? Baits catch fishermen, techniques catch fish, something like that. Yeah, but WD-40 is an oil, but it's supposedly a fish oil. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I guess if there's a highly toxic poison. And yes, I've been here before. I know you've been here before. Um, yeah, but I don't know. Everyone tells me pheromones are. I mean, I'm sure in nature produces things that would detour something, but I don't think I don't know because everyone tells me because I smoke and they're like all the pros swear to God that because my fingers smell like cigarettes and me touching the baits, I'm gonna get less bites. Can't see. Yeah, right as I say that, somebody says that humans said cigarette smell, but I smoke and fish. See, I've never no. I've nothing. I've I've got putting gas in my car before I went fishing, got gas. Went, damn it, now my fingers smell like gas. I still retie, rig, hook up my baits, everything else. I, doesn't work. I said I'm gonna do a video where I do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dip the bait in actually freaking gasoline. Evidently, I don't know. But I'm gonna dip it in it. I've never found anything that they go away from. I mean, I've smelled a lot of baits. Then like just ones that aren't setted and just the smell of the plastic itself, it's a petroleum base or whatever, but I still catch fish on them. Malt liquor and go like that. I mean, I'll dip them in wine. Maybe I get the alcoholic fish. No, it's not a priority on their list, guys. If you listen, I mean, I'm a wildlife biologist by degree, and if you watch most of them and all that, they're sight and vibration. They have noses, but they don't use them. They don't sniff stuff. No, that's just not how they don't care. Like I said, do you guys think like a rat tastes good? Do you think like a duckling would? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you took a rat and like put the whole thing with the fur and everything in your mouth and that, it's probably gonna taste like friggin' dirt or shit or. No, but they don't taste good. Do you think a crawdad tastes good? I mean, do ducks taste good? I don't know. I never put a duck feather in my mouth. Yeah, their vision is. Well, they're mostly a sight fisherman. They rely more on their vibration. Well, they rely on their vibration to figure out where something's coming from. Usually, their lateral line will tell them where an object is around them. I mean, it's a 360 degree thing around them with their lateral line. They can tell where movements are coming from. And to once they you feel some sort of vibration, know where it's oriented, that's where they know to position themselves to use their vision to home in and attack that bait. Because bass can only bass can only they can't turn in the middle of an attack for a bait. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. Trout and a lot of other things, while they're chasing something, when they go to actually initiate the strike, they can turn with it. Bass can't turn. Once they go to initiate and open their mouth to do the suction, they have to follow through straight. They can't. So if that, I have this on my biology biting guide stuff. It's there. Yeah, I know, but everybody will tell me I'm full of shit. Is what they'll do. Yeah, no, it's just like I said. It's yeah, I have all this stuff on my site, guys. I'm telling you, it's. I'm gonna see if I can find this. I have one on here. It's one that I did back in 2009. It was my first one. It's Biology Bites. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it, but it's called. I think it's called Bass Predator, plain and simple. And I kind of run through the whole thing of how it's just that simple. And I use tigers. I use other animals that we see on land and the way they hunt and the way they attack their prey and go about getting their prey. And because for us to see and relate it to something that's on land and the way a land animal, that will help us more understand what happens and how the bass hunts under the water. Because a lot of people don't. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. I don't even know where it is. I mean, I know I have it. I know it's online. I think it's in here. I think it's in here. Might not be able to find it. I actually don't know where. Oh, here's tips and tricks. I found where my tips and tricks are. Yeah. No, but I found my tips and tricks. I'm pretty sure it's Biology Bites though. Sorry, this computer's not online. Or I can find it online. Oh, here's biotoxicology, biology, bass don't nibble. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where they're all housed. Bass camo helps. Uh, all right, let me see. I know I have all my. It's hard. I have like 900 videos, guys. It's like hard to hone in on. Hard to hone in on individual shows that I have so backed up on here. Okay, here we go. Biology Bites. Biology Bites. Biology Bites. How damn you able to find it? I'm trying. Full camera catches fish. No, I don't think that's it. Page 4 or 5, maybe. Face paint. No, it's not anything to do with being on top of the water. Being prey. No, that's it. Being the prey. No, that's not it. Search mode. Hey, remember this was done 10 years ago or 9 years ago. So bass survival, bass yeah, bass advantage. I don't know. These aren't the actual files that were on it. It's just, I think it's called Predator, plain and simple. Maybe somebody can find it and direct somebody to it. The job position. No, that's not it. It's Predator, plain and simple. Bait presentation, bait caster setup. I said I know it. It's one of my oldest ones, and it's only got like 80 views. Nobody even watched it. Oh wait, summer. Yeah, man. Oh, let me try P first before everybody bails on me. These are my shows. Predator, plain and simple product. Predator play relationships. Let me try this one. Predator. I don't know if that one's it. It's easier from the site. Yeah, it is, but this one's not online. This ain't online. Oh, this is it. But I had no volume. This is the one I'm talking about. The one where I'm in the woods. But I don't know what's up. There's no audio. Cool. You haven't seen this one? It's on my Biology Bites. Let me try it under. Let me try it under VLC player. Oh, now it's playing, guys. I don't think it understood the codec. Hey, Spro. Okay, guys, listen to this one. This is a good one. This one's from like 9 years ago.
Hello, welcome to this edition of Biology Bites. And today I'm going to be focusing on the bass as a predator. And a predator, like any predator that will be on land or under the water, it's not going to attack its prey until it has an advantage or feels it has an advantage. I usually like to compare it to big cats because we've all seen the way they hunt and the way they attack. Like, say, the cheetah, 70 miles an hour, fastest land animal. It just doesn't go running all over the place for all this prey it sees around. It waits till it has an advantage. It sneaks up, it hides, waits till the right moment. Just use that quick speed, quickly attack that prey and kill it. The bass underwater pretty much do the same thing. They like to attack from straight ahead. They like a quick, short burst straight ahead. And if you watch a lot of the pros, they know this. They'll fish a structure and they just won't make 2 or 3 casts from a couple angles. Sometimes they might do 15 casts around it, and then boom, suddenly a fish. I'm sure that bass saw that bait on a few of those other casts, but it didn't feel like it had the advantage, so it didn't strike. So if you start fishing your baits in a way that you're presenting it to the bass so it feels it has an advantage, I'm sure you'll start catching more fish, and probably a lot bigger ones. Until next time, figure out how to get out of here.
Hello, did you guys hear that one? That was like one of my that was like one of my oldest Biology Bites I ever put out. And that's the whole thing with it. It's just they want the advantage. They're lazy. They're simple. Yeah. I mean that's that's the whole thing. It's that simple. It's not that hard. They're a predator. They look for the advantage. And like I said, they're not sniffing baits. They're not like, I don't know. If it looks like something they can eat, they'll eat it. Work smart. Yeah, they're lazy. I've done a lot on that. Like talking about if they had a McDonald's under the water, they'd freaking go to the McDonald's every day. It's just fatten up. No, I don't think they really do either. Wait, what? Oh, that one? Yeah, that was. Talk to the guy that made the comment below you on that one. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, like I said, it's just not catching bass is not hard. It's just understanding them. I mean, I see a lot of people that know how to catch. They know how to catch bluegill. They know how to catch crappie. They know how to catch catfish, all that. But they try and fish for bass, and they're like, "Oh, I tried for bass for a while, but those things are too hard. I gave up." It's because they're actually they're trying to fish for a top predator. It's like muskie. I'm sure trying to catch muskie, even like pike or even walleye in that. It's going from something that's not a top predator to something that's a top predator. When you go to the top and try to catch something that's on top, yeah, I think they got it all worked out by the end of it, Sally. I'm pretty sure they said they got it all worked out. I was just an innocent bystander. I was like, I just happened to be there. But yeah, evidently they worked it all out. What's up, admin for president? Yeah, I heard it too. I don't know. That was kind of my first thing that I've never really. I come on here, I live, have my normal people, but this is the first time that I kind of got introduced to the fact that people, I don't know, gossip around. They come on. Yeah, yeah, but that was my first introduction to the fact that because I mean when I'm on here and I'm live, we'll have like sometimes 8, 10, 15 people, and I see like it go up a couple and then they drop off, and then a couple people come on and drops off, and a couple of people. But evidently, it was someone that wasn't here consistently. It was someone that just kind of came in and happened to, I don't know, catch a phrase where we mentioned, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, they're on other streams and they pop in and look, and yeah, so that's kind of how that. But yeah, like you said, we squashed it. It was over. But that was my first introduction to realizing the fact that people just kind of go around and jump around the streams if streams are going on at the same time. Because I'm newer to this, I guess. I'm not on a lot of them. Yeah, I know that's just what kind of confused me. Yeah, that's well, that was my whole thing. That was my whole thought for it because I'm on here and I just do what I do. Yeah, it was Chris. No, I'm not live right now, actually. This is a previously recorded. I like to do previously recorded live streams. Hey, Bass Bro Shops, what's up? We're just having all kinds of things here. We already mentioned the winner, by the way. I don't know if you're in, but I'm back. Uh, sorry, we have some new people. So really, as I was doing the giveaway for the hat and all my baits, and actually MD Outdoors is the one that won. Yeah. So I mean, I'm hoping. The funny thing is, well. I'm gonna send him an email and tell him that he won, or comment back to his comment. But he might come on here and watch the stream, and not even know he won. Like he'd be like, "When did he announce me? I watched it for like an hour, and I never even saw him announce me because we've been going on about so much other stuff." It's like, oh yeah, it was somewhere along the way. Somewhere in that hour and 40-minute stream, he actually mentioned the fact that I won. So, all right, Bass Bro. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. It was MD Outdoors. I came and stopped it. Oh, I gotta go over here. It was MD Outdoors actually won. I can't believe I actually found that. That's what it was titled with. Well, see the file that I have. The file I have is not the title of it when it's goes on YouTube. That's the title. But I figured Predator. That sounded right. I have I have a lot of money, so I'm just impressed I found that. I didn't think there was any way I was gonna be able to find that random Biology Bites on here. I mean, I have 3 hard drives on here. It's a golden shower hour. Is that what it is? I didn't know it was golden shower hour. All right. Talking about golden shower hour. I'm gonna leave it on that for a sec for you guys because I got bathroom break. So I'll go back to the women. I'll just be a sec. Bathroom break. I'll be right back. Check them out. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Anybody still here? Oh, I think I rushed it. I think I peed on myself a little bit there. Getting old, that's what does to you. Hey guys, somebody still here? So, while we're still here, anybody have any questions? Oh, Dr. Hambone left. I don't blame him. I had to go on a bathroom break. And he's already seen all these. Yeah, I swear you can get that job in San Francisco. $13K a year to pick up human feces. Oh. Snapcraft. Sign me up. Hey. The work's shit, but the pay is good. No, I didn't make that a year. I didn't even make that much a year at Marshall's. I didn't make that much at Marshall's. I made like a little under 13,000 a year at Marshall's. Managers make like 60. Yeah, I think managers make about that. Managers make 69. Even a coordinator, you only make like you get like $1 more an hour. It's not worth it. Marshalls, they pay shit, and they treat you like shit. So not even worth it. Let's let me go there. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head out. Guess I should like announce this at the end. Not that they're gonna make it this far, but anyway, this was the giveaway for the hat and the baits. It was MG Outdoors that won it. I'm gonna send him. He wasn't on here, but I'm gonna obviously get back to him about that. Let him know. He seemed like somebody that'll actually ante up for it, but if for some odd, weird reason he never gets back to me, then I will do a quick little giveaway to give away those. But I don't know. He was inquiring about him Unified. He didn't win, so hopefully he's at least dedicated enough to get a hold of me. Hopefully he's dedicated enough to get a hold of me and actually claim his prize. But if not, oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's supposed to be a little bit of wind, but I don't think there's any rain tomorrow. So I think I am gonna go live at Pinot again in a little bit better conditions. Since today was kind of sketchy. Anyway, I caught that one nice good fish. It was kind of sketchy, and I couldn't really fish the way I wanted because of the rain and the angle. And then I don't know. Tomorrow I might do the late night hangout tomorrow, starting around like I don't know when did I just start like 9:30, 10, something like that. But thanks a lot, guys. Sorry about the fact that nobody was on here was the winner, but I do them every week, or I do them every month, and so yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it. That's usually when the trolls come out of Friday nights, so maybe we can get some good ones this time. And guys, thanks a lot. That's funny. The winner is, and I've been on for almost 2 hours. It's always a great conversation with you guys. I love it. That's why it can never be like a little 10, 15-minute giveaway thing. It ends up being 2 hours. But thanks a lot, guys. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow for some fishing action, some live fishing action. And if not, I know you guys will come on and have fun troll hunting with me. So I'm out. See you guys. Bam! 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 All right. It's like my